Hey everybody, welcome to this video. This is for Algebra 2. It is, or actually you can probably do an Algebra 1 too. 1, 2, get it? Algebra 1, 2. So this is solving systems of equations, and we're going to be doing substitution method. Excuse me while I was stretching out and getting ready here from a mathematical workout of the substitution method. So hopefully you were able to write these steps on how you do substitution method. So these are the steps here. Solve one equation for either x or y. Substitute, and we all know what substitute means. That means move something in for something else. And then we'll solve the new equation, and then we'll find the other variable by plugging in. All right, and we're always going to state our solutions in ordered pair because, don't forget, our answer is the intersection of 2 points, right? Or I'm sorry, an intersection of 2 lines. And whenever the lines intersect, they should intersect at a point. So let's take a look at some examples here, shall we? Yes, we shall. So let's solve the system of equations. Remember, a system of equations is just 2 equations, in this case 2 linear equations, graphed on the same graph. So let's go and use the substitution method. Now, for the substitution method, we're going to have to solve for one of the variables here. It looks easiest to solve for y here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. I'm going to have negative y equals negative 2x minus 5. Now I'm going to divide everything by y. Scratch that. I'm going to divide everything by negative 1. Okay, divide everything by negative 1. I get, maybe I should give myself a little room here. Okay, so y is equal to 2x plus 5. Okay, so now that I know what y is, I'm going to take y and I'm going to plug it in to the other equation for y. Okay, so I'm going to have 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 5 equals negative 11. And now I'm going to solve this for x. So 3x plus 4x plus, okay, I distribute, right? 10 equals negative 11. Add like terms. Subtract it. Subtract 10. And then divide by 7. And we get x equals negative 3. All right, yippee! X equals negative 3. I'm a poet and didn't know it. I can plug this negative 3 in back. Let's plug it in right here. Right there for x. All right. And I'm going to get, let's use a different color here. Y equals 2 times negative 3 plus 5. Right? So I plugged it in right here. And I'm going to get negative 6 plus 5, which is negative 1. So my answer is going to be in ordered pair form, negative 3 comma negative 1, because this is y. All right, so this is the point of intersection of these 2 lines. All right, let's take a look. We've got, that's basically the substitution method. So any other problem that we come encounter, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we have one of the lines, okay, one of them equal to a variable, and then we're going to plug that in for the other one. Let's take a look at some more examples. All right, so in this one, I'm gonna, and from now on, I really think you should maybe pause it and then try some of these problems as practice problems, okay? So I'm gonna subtract 4y here. And I'm gonna get 4 minus 4y, right? Because I subtracted 4y. Oops. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna plug it in here. All right, so then I'm going to get 3 times 4 minus 4y equals 5 minus 12y. I tell you, my 5s just don't work on this thing. 12 minus 12y. Computer, that's what I meant to say, computer. And then we're going to add 12y. Add 12y. Oh, what? Wait a minute. What? 12 equals 5? 12 doesn't equal 5. F, I didn't mean to write that. 12 does not equal 5. Ever, right? Well, not on this planet anyway. 12 does not equal 5. So this is a false statement. right? This is false. 12 can't equal 5. So, if we get a false statement, what is our answer going to be? That is right. The answer is no solution. All right, no solution in this case. All right, Moss examples here, guys. Practice. Why don't you practice this one here? Okay, so I'm going to subtract 3y. Ooh, why does it do that to me? Jeez, come on, computer. Negative, it's not, I swear it's not me. It's not me, guys. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we're gonna have 3 times negative 3y plus 10 plus 2y equals 9. Go ahead and FOIL this in. Okay, what I did was I plugged it in here for x. So negative 9y plus 30 plus 2y equals 9. Add like terms. Okay, they're on the same side. So we're going to have negative 7y plus 30 equals 9. Subtract 30. Negative 21. Divide by negative 7. And y equals 3. Alright, so we're going to plug the 3 back in here. And we're going to get x equals negative 3 times 3 plus 10, which is negative 9 plus 10, which is 1. So my answer is going to be 1, 3. Okay? Alright, let's look at some more practice problems. Solve the system using substitution. Alright, I think it'd be easiest to substitute by, let's subtract 6 here. And we get 2x minus 6 equals negative y. So that tells me that y equals negative 2x plus 6. And I just did that by multiplying each side by negative 1. Alright, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it in right there. And that's going to give me 3x minus 4 times negative 2x plus 6 equals 31. So 3x plus 8x minus 24 equals 31. Again, add like terms. 11x, add 24, add 24. And I get 55. Oh, nice. 11 goes into 55 5 times. I get x equals 5. Dang it. So many 5s and it won't. Computer will not let me do a 5. Let me do a 5, computer. Y equals negative 2 times 5. Yeah, I'm sure some of you are laughing at me already how I can't make 5s on my computer. Okay. Negative 4. So my answer here is 5. Oh, I did it that time. 5 comma negative 4. All right. Okay. So let's take a look at another example. All right. So this one's a word problem. So why don't you pause it so you can read it and copy it down. All right. So what I'm going to do is I need to come up with 2 equations. If the sum of 2 numbers, okay, my 2 numbers are going to be x and y. The sum of the 2 numbers, so if I add them together, I should get 19. So there's one of my equations. If the first number, which was x, is 1 more than twice the second number, so my first number is x, is more than, it's 1 more than, so that is the equal sign, 1 more than twice the second number, 2y. Find the numbers. Well, now I have my 2 equations, right? So I'm going to take this part right here and substitute it right here for x. So I'm going to have 1 plus 2y plus y equals 19. So I get 1 plus 3y equals 19. Subtract 1. 3y equals 18. Y equals 6. Okay, that's my second number. So if I plug this guy back in there, I should get x plus 6 equals 19. Subtract 6. X is 13. Alright, so I get 13 for one of the numbers and 6 for the other number. Alright? Okay. I believe this is my last problem here. So, 4 times one number, this one number, that's an x, 4 times that, so 4x added to 3 times a second number, we'll call that y, is equal to negative 5. Okay, so there's one of the equations. Let's write that. Let's write it right here. 4x plus 3y equals negative 5. The second number, which was a y, is 5 less, so that's equal, 5 less than twice the first number. Twice the first number is 2x, but it's 5 less than that, so it's minus 5. Okay, so we're going to have y equals 2x minus 5. We wouldn't want to write it the other way. We don't want 5 minus 2x, because less than, when we say 5 less than, we want to put this part first, okay? 2x minus 5. It's like saying that, 10 is 5 less than 15, right? The bigger number comes first. All right, so then we're going to do substitution. So we're going to plug this guy right there. So we're going to get 4x plus 3 times 2x minus 5 equals negative 5. All right, so we got to do a little bit of distributive property. Add like terms. What is with all these 5s in these problems, guys? I swear. Well, I don't really swear, but geez. Geez is the best I can swear. Geez. Okay, x equals 1, right? Because I added 15, I got 10. X equals 1. Okay, I'm going to plug that right here. And I'm going to get y equals 2 times 1 minus 5. 2 minus 5 equals negative 3. So my answer, all in all, is 1 comma negative 3. That is it. Solving systems of equation using substitution. I'm out. Peace. Later. Bye.